you guys are just joining us, I am Mrs. Funk II, no relation, and it is my privilege to present the high schoolers in a play we call Rella. It's a one-act play. It's a spin-off of a couple different plays that you probably recognize. The kids have worked so hard, and I am so proud of them. So I hope you enjoy it, and I'm sure you will get a laugh. So y'all sit back and enjoy.
Juliet's got a crush on this guy, but clearly it's not smooth sailing. Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? She doesn't know where he is? Oh, wherefore means why. Why are you, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not, be but sworn my love, and I will no longer be a Capulet. If names are such a big deal, let's get rid of them. Shall I hear more, or shall I speak of this? I'd let her keep talking. 'Tis but by thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself, though not a Montague. What's Montague? It is nor hand, nor foot, nor arm, nor face, nor any other part belonging to a man. Oh, be some other name.
Ugh, I am exhausted. Shopping for evening clothes is all I have to give. Cindy, foot massage, chop chop! Sparkle, darling, please quit fussing with your hair.
I think that nincompoop trimmed too much off.
It is a spectacular coiffure. Not so hard, my bunions!
What about me? How does my hair look?
Flattering beyond measure. Are you trying to kill me? Ugh. The two of you resemble princesses from small but powerful countries like Monaco or Texas. Why, Cindy, my old housecoat looks just... Be a good servant, stepdaughter, and take the girls' packages to their rooms, won't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Careful now, we don't want anything mussed or broken, do we? Shoebox there, garment bag. Missed a couple. If they were alligators, you'd be dead by now. There's a good baggage handler. Cherished family member.
Can't we do something about her? Change her somehow? I mean, she has no style, no panache.
What's a panache? Is it that brown sugar fudge I heard so much about?
Speaking of changing people,
Hey, that was a crack. Quick, somebody give her a scholarship.
Girls, Charity, please.
Yes, Mama.
Sugar, you're thinking of Panucci, the candy. Panache means a grand manner, verb, style. Used in a sentence, the actress playing Cleopatra must have panache.
Thank you, Mother.
I'm bored.
Bored? You're naturally beautiful and naturally talented. What have you got to be bored about?
Then why hasn't the world discovered me yet? Huh? Why?
Mama's widow trophy. Listen.
What about me? After all, you did say I have an infecting laugh and etherizing gracefulness.
Maybe the hospital gave you the wrong baby.
That's an infectious laugh and ethereal gracefulness. Now, girls, listen. Sometimes the world shows up a smidge late for the big discoveries. But with God-given radiance like yours, it's only a matter of time before it's blinded by your beauty.
I get it! Mama's going to get it!
I know, I heard.
So step back!
You step back.
Make me!
Maybe I will.
You and what army?
Ah! You are splitting my head open with your inane biggery! Madam President, Mrs. Rella speaking.
Cindy, back rub! Me too!
Why, hello, Mr. Sondergaard. It's your principle. I hope you two haven't done anything to besmirch the family name.
Yes, Serge.
Dirty something up. Make it look bad.
No. You aren't interrupting a thing. The girls and I were just basking in the glow of each other's company. What's that? A national search for an unknown actress? Romeo and Juliet? Oh, who doesn't know the story? Two star-crossed lovers who can't be together because something gets in their way. Mightn't they be interested in a slightly older Juliet? Oh, can't blame an ingenue for asking. Dancing? Yes, both my girls move beautifully and they've had no formal training. They're simply naturals. Auditions at the school? We'll be there, Mr. Sondergaard, with bells on. Ta-ta! Beloved daughters, come to Mama. Cindy! Oh, the pillows on the sofa need plumping. There's a good pillow plumper. Off you go. Angels, guess what is being dangled in front of your classic profiles?
A movie contract?
No.
Our own television series?
No.
Sports models?
Oh, for Pete's sake! The moon will be yours soon enough. Right now, we'll settle for a very large star. Broadway, the natural stepping stone into infomercials and feature film. Sir Randolph Van Hubris is looking for an unknown to play Juliet in Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet.
That's about those two teenagers who have fallen in love, but can't be together because something gets in their way.
Precisely, Sparkle. Sir Hubris is conducting a national search, and his final stop is our little town. He's looking for a girl that can act and move beautifully.
After all, you did say I have unethical gracefulness.
Ethereal. Indeed, I did.
What's ethereal?
Like a dead person.
I can see it now. The world discovers the Rella family. All the reporters, the onslaught of fans. Mrs. Rella, we love you.
That Mr. Shakespeare guy is kind of hard to understand.
Not now, Sugar Plum. Mama isn't done talking to herself. We're catapulted into fame and fortune. Look out, Kardashian girls. There's a new sister act in our town. Miramax wants to make a movie about our lives. How you girls were nurtured by a single mother without the benefit of a trust fund. Maybe a television series on the WB.
Hey, I want to work in Disneyland in one of those candy factories.
Monologue not over. Premieres to attend, award shows. Hello, dear fans. Well, if it isn't little Kristen Stewart. No, darling, now's not a good time to get my autograph. We live on a palatial estate with a pool and a pool boy. I'll continue this another time. Attention, mother's little gemstones. We must formulate a plan.
Oh my gosh, I need energy to think. Oh my gosh, we're out of Skittles and Goobers. Cindy!
Right here.
Are we out of Skittles and Goobers?
No?
Then where are they?
In the drawer marked Skittles and Goobers.
Well, I'm too tired to cross the room.
That's not surprising considering your pancreas is shut down.
Has not.
Has too.
Mama, has my pancreas shut down?
Of course not, darling.
Told you so. Wait, what's a pancreas?
It's a gland in your stomach that secretes something called insulin that helps you regulate your sugar.
Oh, my pancreas is so working, so la 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 la.
It's your brain that I'm worried about.
Enough! Girls, we must plan our massive charm assault. Thinking tiaras firmly in place? Excellent. Now, making a good impression demands 3 things. Spectacular clothes, scintillating chit-chat, and responses that are flattering to the beholder.
I'm studying Romeo and Juliet right now.
Cindy, dear, it is impolite to interrupt.
I'm not studying Romeo and Juliet. I'm going to be starring in Romeo and Juliet on Broadway.
Hold it right there. Miss, I get everything I want. We haven't even auditioned yet.
Sugar and I are auditioning for the part, and then I will get the part, and I will be the lead on Broadway.
Has it ever occurred to your Royal Highness from the planet Me that I might be the one to get the part?
Let me see. No!
Oh, girls! Let's keep our competitive spirit without resorting to unkind exchanges.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Yes, Cindy.
I was studying Shakespeare even before we started school, looking up what the words mean and trying to make sense of it all. And I was wondering if I might be able to...
I'm going to be late for my retirement party.
Sparkle. Cindy, sweet child. We're very busy. So if you could please get to your point so we may dismiss it and move on.
I was wondering if I could audition?
Cindy! What imagination you have! More than research and practice is needed to land a leading role. You must be a natural, like my sugar and sparkle.
See, I'm naturally pretty and graceful with a commanding presence, while you're simply not so much.
And me too.
Girls, gather round. So, close, chit-chat, flattery, repeat.
Close, chit-chat, flattery, repeat.
And you know, Cindy isn't completely off her nut when she talks about looking at the script.
No.
Don't fret, you already know the story. Cindy, your copy fetch. Ah. Here, this is the part they want you to read. Try and memorize it.
What?
If your face is in the book, how will Sir Hubris be able to see your beautiful eyes?
Oh.
I could explain the story to you.
A couple of teenagers falling in love. What's to explain?
It's a little more complicated than that.
Oh my gosh, I'm sure it is to you.
Cindy, an audition is more than merely knowing the story of the play. It's about first impressions, knowing what angles you look good from, and how to laugh when the director makes a joke.
I'm sure all those things are important, but
Somebody certainly is a motor mouth today. Why don't you go and prepare dinner?
it's already made. We're having chicken, broccoli, and brown rice.
I want ice cream for dinner and frosted brownies with extra frosting.
Why don't you go and check on the meal anyway? There's a good tax deduction.
Why does she make us those awful meals?
Because she's the only one that knows how to turn on the oven. Sugar, you need to eat more sensibly. What are your 4 basic food groups?
Candy, candy canes, candy corn, and syrup.
You've got to stop stuffing yourself with sugar.
But why?
Because you get all wound up, throw a tantrum, and then collapse from exhaustion.
I do not. Me tired now.
Like clockwork. I don't understand why I have to audition. Can't they simply cast me?
Or me.
In your dreams, skittlehead.
In your dream, perfect hairhead.
No, enough! We will begin with the fine art of chit-chat.
Mother, why must I do this?
Buttercup, you're my daughter, and I love you. But occasionally you can appear cold and above everyone.
That's nothing but a slanderous rumor disseminated by my enemies.
You're doing it right now.
Ha
Work with me! Girls, I will pretend I'm Sir Hubris, and you pretend you're a warm and friendly individual.
Good luck.
Mother!
Girls, now, I'm Sir Hubris, and I call out, next please. And you are?
Sparkle Rella.
Smile, yes, smile. Make eye contact, but friendly eye contact, yes. Sparkle, what a lovely name. I think I heard a compliment.
People are always complimenting me.
And what do you do when you're complimented?
That depends. If it's a boy I don't like, I turn and walk away. But if it's a boy I do like, I turn and walk away.
No, you say, thank you.
I do?
You do. Now, Let's try again. Sparkle, what a lovely name.
Thank you.
Now, you ask him a question.
Do you like my dress?
Ask him something about himself. Then compliment him on something.
You were very wise to ask me to be in your play.
Hey!
Asked you yet?
But he will.
Of course he will. You or your sister. But until then, you must behave like any sweet-natured girl auditioning for the role.
It's the sweet-natured part that's confusing me.
And that's where the chit-chat will assist you. Let's see, weather. Weather is always an excellent topic. Talk about the weather.
I hear the weather in England is really depressing. Rainy with a thick fog, a cold so mind-numbing, so bitter, all you want to do is jump out your window and land on the frozen pavement below. Splat!
Let's try flattering responses. Now, I'm Sir Hubris and I'm going to tell a joke. I just flew in from London and boy are my arms tired. Hello?
Oh, that was the joke? Okay, do it again.
I just flew in from London and boy are my arms tired. No, bigger, fuller, really enjoy the joke.
But I don't understand. It's not funny. I mean, if he flew in from London on a plane, then why are his arms tired?
Sparkle. Mama's little forensic scientist. Sir Hubris's joke may be even less funny, but that doesn't matter. Your laugh must be carefree and easy like this. Better. But, like you really mean it. Remember, anything Sir Hubris says that resembles a joke, you laugh. Sugarlup, your turn.
Later, I don't feel so good.
Gee, I wonder why.
Put a sock in it, Barbie.
Make me Junior Mincer Brains,
Maybe I will.
and maybe the new Pope will take you to prom.
Maybe he will.
Oh, girls! Sugar, for the time being, I will only ask for a promise.
Anything.
No candy until after the audition.
What?
I mean it. I want a sugar-free sugar. Say it. No candy until after the audition.
No candy until we have to have some?
Until after the audition.
Until after the audition.
There's Mama's obedient little princess. Now, the next order of business is wardrobe. Follow me.
Here we go. Is Juliet a goner for this guy or what? Oh, I bought the mansion of love, but not possessed it, and though I am sold, but not yet enjoyed. So tedious is this day, as if the night before some festival, to an impatient child that hath new robes and may not wear them. Oh, here comes my nurse.
Well, that was weak. Hey there, I'm your fairy godmother. I'm a person.
You are?
I know with an interest like that, you feel ripped off, right? You're only hitting at kids and you give me lousy special effects. So, Cindy, it's Cindy, right?
Right?
How you doing, Cindy?
Fine, thank you. And yourself?
Manners, I love them. Who says we're a dying planet? Say, that was a pretty little speech you were reciting there.
Romeo and Juliet.
Shakespeare, right?
Right. Excuse me. I don't mean to be rude, but you don't look like...
The average fairy godmother? Not exactly Billy Burke, am I? Billy Burke? Billy Burke? Wizard of Oz.
Oh. Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Nice impression.
Thank you.
See, my story's a lot different from your average fairy godmother story.
May I ask what that story is?
I know we're gonna have to talk about this. You see, I'm being punished. Ah! Retrained to appreciate the female gender. It's like this, see, in my past I was sort of an insensitive type fellow. Ah! I was a loudmouth gorilla.
Are you sick? Can I get you something?
No, it's all right. I mean this girdle that tightens every time I clutch the truth. I mean lie.
How did you get to be a fairy godmother?
Long, unflattering story. Let's just say I used to work construction for a lot of years, during which time, on my lunch breaks, all day long, I would pass compliments, harass passing young ladies, any female with a pulse. Hey, cut me some slack here. Newton's telling the truth thing. We better change the subject or I'm going to pass out.
Hey, sweet chunks, how about a date?
Hey, who you call sweet chunks, you big galoot? Why, I oughta... Man, what a lesson I'm getting here. What were we talking about again?
Why are you here?
Oh yeah, to help you. What's on your mind right now?
Nothing much.
Hey, I don't have to give you a special girdle too.
This play, Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah, and?
I don't know.
Hey, come on, this is a one act, you know.
I want to audition for the part of Juliet.
So what's stopping you?
I don't have the qualifications.
Who says?
My stepmother and Sugar and Sparkle.
Those names, what was she thinking?
Cindy, are you finished with the laundry?
Almost.
Here, I'll help. So tell me, is there anything about Sugar and Sparkle that will lead you to believe that they might not be qualified to audition?
Well,
Hey, come on, this isn't squealing, it's just your objective assessment of their qualifications.
they're not studying the script. You know, looking up what the words mean. I don't even think they've read it.
And this Shakespeare's guy is not a Saturday morning cartoon, right? You gotta know what he's saying.
I told them that.
And did they listen?
No.
No, instead they gave you advice.
Yes.
What'd they tell you?
You've got to be a natural. Naturally pretty and naturally graceful.
So you gave them good advice and they didn't listen, and they gave you a load of baloney and you took it to heart.
How do I know it was a load of baloney?
Please, you gotta have natural this and natural that. Do you have to have a certain baseline capability? Sure, but after that, it's hard work and tenacity and the close of the deal. You think that Sally Ride, you know who she was?
Dr. Sally Ride, first American woman in space.
Do you think they chose Miss Ride to hop aboard the Shuttle Challenger because she was a babe? And Shirley Chisholm?
Unbought and unbossed. Candidate for the Democratic nomination of the President of the United States.
Do you think they chose Miss Chisholm to become the first black woman elected to Congress because she wore the right clothes, knew how to talk about the weather? No, she worked really hard.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but what?
to be on stage, to be on theater, you've got to have something special.
And you know what that something special is?
Exquisite beauty?
No,
Ethereal gracefulness?
no.
What?
Believing you belong on that stage. If you believe it, the audience believes it. Remember this. You tell the world who you are, not the other way around. So stand up and tell them you're an actor.
Right now?
Right now. Listen, world.
Listen, world.
I'm an actor.
I'm an actor.
Louder.
I'm an actor.
All together.
Listen, world. I'm an actor. That's hard. Being confident, openly, in front of another person.
You start small and you work your way up. Pass the ball when you take the shot. Don't raise your hand in the middle of class. You need more chutzpah. You know what that chutzpah is?
Yiddish, slang meaning unmitigated impudence. Basically, acting really bold. Maybe I should wait. You know, prepare more.
If you want to learn to swim, you first got to get into the water. You can't just stay on the beach going like this. Emerson said,
Ralph Waldo, he was a poet and a really good writer.
you don't watch much TV, do you? Emerson said, do the thing and you will have the power.
Do the thing,
Act confident.
and you will have the power.
And you will be confident. Fake it till you make it.
But what about clothes and makeup and knowing when to laugh at the director?
When do you usually laugh at someone?
When they're funny?
Bingo, as to the rest. Comb your hair, take a shower. Don't wear clothes with food stains. You don't want the frame to distract from the painting. Okay, I gotta go. More kids to take care of. I got a chocolate bar waiting for me in the van.
Thank you so much for your help.
And don't get mushy on me. If I start to cry, I'll electrocute myself. All right, we're all done here. You're 2 for 2, man. I suggest you take a trip to Las Vegas to see how the big boys do it.
Cindy, you're needed inside.
Coming. Right here.
You really must stop smoking on the patio. How very nice and prompt you are. That will serve you well in your future factory job.
You have to be a lot more than prompt to hold down a factory job.
Of course you do. The girls need an encouraging audience for their fashion show today.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, ladies, we have to be at your school in just a few minutes. Remember, your audition begins the moment you are seen. Oh, absolute visions of loveliness. Aren't they beautiful, Cindy?
Very beautiful.
I think I heard a compliment.
Thank you.
Hey, that's my chiffon scarf.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is. Give it back to me, or so help me, I'm gonna.
No! Charity, please. Now, Sugar, shame on you for taking your sister's things.
Yes, Mama.
Sparkle, I'm going to call upon your better self and ask you to let your sister wear that scarf.
Go ahead. It looks good on you, anyways. Just your color.
I don't want your stupid old scarf.
I surely don't want it either. It has been tested for rabies.
Cindy, take this. Now, we've no time for sisterly shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Fooling around. Now, everyone settle. Take a deep breath. Let it out. I'm Sir Hubris, and I call out, next, please. And you are?
Sparkle Rella.
Sparkle, what a lovely name.
Thank you.
Good. Now you give the man a compliment, you do the scene, blah, blah, blah. Well, Sparkle, that was lovely. We'll be calling you.
You'd be a moron not to.
Nicely done.
Excuse me, what if they ask her to dance?
What?
Didn't they say Juliet had to dance for the audition?
No, the audition requested nothing about dancing.
But sometimes they spring things on you.
Cindy, there's that imagination of yours, uncurtailed and causing problems. Your turn, Sugarloaf. What are you doing?
Just filling my teeth.
Both of them?
They're so smooth.
Yes, well, that's because you haven't been eating candy. Your molars don't have those awful little mohair sweaters on them anymore. You can feel your teeth later. Right now, we've got to... St. Genesius, look at the time! Sugarloaf, I'm sorry. We'll have to rehearse as we walk.
Walk? Why do we have to walk? Let's drive.
Because your school is right across the street.
So?
You look tired and pale. You haven't been eating candy, have you?
Do you not trust me?
Then why is your tongue red? Just kidding.
We don't have time for this. Cindy, get the camera, Kleenex, tripod, etc., etc.
Enter.
Sir Hubris.
I am he.
I'm Mrs. Rella. I brought my daughters for the audition.
Yes, you're Miss Rella, and you're also late. We assumed you weren't able to make your appointment.
Oh, no. We're here and ready to dazzle.
I'm afraid I've already sent my assistant home for the day.
Oh, won't you please forgive us? Girls, quickly, in. Sir Hubris is waiting. Cindy, pictures and resumes, stacked.
Who's first?
I
Name.
am Sparkle Rella.
That's not a name you hear every day.
Thank you. You know, for a British person, your teeth aren't nearly as hideous as you'd expect them to be.
Shall we begin with some movement?
That was a joke, right?
Now,
Oh. Movement. What do you mean by movement?
well, I was told you could dance.
Oh, well, people are always staring at me when I dance at parties.
Brilliant. I'd like to see you move around the room a bit. Show us a Juliet celebrating her love for Romeo, using her body as a conduit.
Conduit what?
A channel.
I'm sorry, I didn't have any time to prepare anything.
Oh, no. You misunderstand. This is completely improvised. We didn't warn people about this beforehand because we didn't want them to prepare. Just take the idea I've given you and do whatever.
I can move, and quite beautifully, but I don't do improvised, okay? You'll just have to take my word for it.
Fine. Let's run through the scenes then, shall we? Or do I have to take your word for it that you can act as well?
No, I'll do the scene. Cindy, pages.
I'll read Romeo. Just let me know when you're ready.
Ready.
Oh, that I were a glove upon that hand, that I may touch that cheek.
I'm me!
She speaks! Oh, speak again, bright angel.
Oh, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name. Or if thou wilt not be but sworn, my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet.
Should I hear more, or shall I speak at this?
'Tis but thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself, thou not a Montague. What's a Montague? It's nor hand nor foot, no
What
arm.
are you doing?
Excuse me, I was... Right, now I've lost my rhythm. What's a Montague? It's not a hand nor foot.
Stop!
Well,
What is Juliet feeling in this scene?
what's she feeling? She's furious. He's late again, and no one keeps Juliet waiting. Then there's this whole name business. He's got to change that name, or he or she's walking.
Don't you think, though, that Juliet is in love with Romeo?
Not right now, she's not.
Did you even read the play?
What a question! I scanned it thoroughly. I'm very bright, so I don't have to work as hard as others.
Thank you.
Going on.
No. That'll do.
Well,
We'll keep in touch. And next we have
Sugarella.
Sister to Sparkle, no doubt.
just until her adoption papers can be found.
You know, Miss Rella, those are two very interesting names.
I got them from my first review. I played Snow White in an off Broadway production, and the Topeka Times called my performance, and I quote, achingly sweet with all the effervescence of ancient champagne, unquote.
Ah, now then, would you like to improvise some movement?
Actually, I don't feel so good. Oh, this one would be happy to dance for you. Both girls are so modest.
Nothing grand, sugar. Like I said, we're not looking for trained professionals here. Just some graceful movement that helps show Juliet's love for Romeo. She might fly through the night air, or pretend she sees her beloved before her, and encircle him, twirling and leaping.
Twirling and leaping.
It's just an idea.
my daughter's outlandishly inappropriate behavior. She has a slight metabolic imbalance.
She's a sugar freak.
Sparkle! Cindy, pick this up. I'm afraid we'll have to reschedule our audition for another time.
Oh, if only that were possible. Unfortunately, this is my last stop. I leave for New York tonight.
But if only...
Thank you ever so much for coming in.
How inconvenient. I just...
We'll be making our decision tonight. A representative will phone you.
I'm sure they will. I just wish we
All right. Ta-ta, cheerio, bye-bye. I'm getting out of here.
Did I get the part? Yeah, you're the new Teletubby Spazzarella.
What? A wolf! To deny a child a second chance! Come along, dears. I think we may have dodged a bullet on this one. Cindy, hurry up! Chop, chop! Homeward, angels!
Wait, don't go! Who are you?
I doubt very seriously whether Meryl Streep would impress that man. Why directors are wedded to such cliched interpretations of the classics is beyond me.
I didn't even get to finish my audition.
What about me? I didn't even get to start my scene.
That's because you lapsed into a sugar coma, remember?
But how was I supposed to know that eating jalapeno gummy bears and chocolate bonbons will make me sick?
Have you learned nothing from today's fiasco?
Never mix, never worry.
You're certainly in a hurry.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll put those down and take this. And then you can massage my feet.
Yes, ma'am.
And after that, you can massage my shoulders. I had a very stressful day.
Yes, sugar.
Why do you suppose she's so runny in here?
Where do you think she's been? Oh, she's here.
Oh my goodness.
My
I get it! I'm expecting a call! So am I! Who from Hershey Chocolate Corporation wanting to know where to back up the truck?
Who's your call from the I'm so popular corporation want to know where to back up your truck of popularity?
This is what you call a battle of wits with an unarmed man.
Rella resident, Mrs. Rella speaking.
Cindy, my shoulders clop, clop.
Sir Hubris! It's Sir Hubris! It's Sir Hubris!
Oh my gosh, he wants me!
Maybe he wants me.
Maybe he wants to take his steak knife and plunge it through his heart.
Maybe he does.
Girls, please! What's that? Dancing? I don't know. Well, did either of you dance out of the room as we left?
Sometimes when I walk, it looks as though I'm dancing because I'm so graceful.
And me too.
Yes, it may well have been one of the girls. Dropped something? I don't know. Did either of you drop something on the way out?
I dropped a whole bunch of candy.
Besides the candy!
I may have without realizing it.
Yes, it may well be theirs. Well, how very kind of you. Oh, yes, just across the street. At the pink house with the gazebo. Yes, a few minutes. Ta-ta. Beloved offspring, come to Mama. Cindy, what are you doing?
Telling the world who I am.
Go tell the world who you are in your closet. I mean bedroom. This doesn't concern you. Angels, the heavens have granted us a second chance. Sir Hubris is on his way over this very moment. I don't know what you did back there, but for the love of Pete and the sake of your underappreciated mother, do it again! little more flexibility this time.
Nobody's obliged.
What's that mean?
Hayseeds need not apply.
Ugh. Noblesse oblige. Literally, nobility obliges. In other words, the obligation of the highborn, us, to engage in charitable conduct. I think I hear him at the door. Girls! Girls! Battle stations! Charm torpedoes ready. Full speed ahead! Sir Hubris! What a surprise!
We just spoke on the phone. I told you I was coming right over.
Of course, my attempt at a jest.
I've entered the house of a mad woman.
Please, come right in.
I won't keep you long.
Oh, keep us, keep us.
Well, you see, after we said our goodbyes, I returned to the audition room to fetch my notepad, you see, and I came across a girl who danced around wearing this.
My scarf!
It is your scarf. It is her scarf.
This belongs to you.
Yes, and I'm not even lying.
All right, then, can you show me what you did with it back at the school?
What I did with it,
Yes.
I'm not so sure I remember.
Go on, darling. Show the Tony Award-winning Sir Hubris what you did with your scarf.
Okay, see, I wore it sort of high up and jaunty like this, and then I sort of swayed around the room like that.
Ta-da! The enchanting mystery girl, Sir Hubris, yes?
No.
No!
No.
Maybe it was me. I borrowed the scarf earlier in the day.
Oh, that's true. Maybe Sugar is your golden girl.
All right, fine. What did you do with it back at the school?
I believe I had it cinched at the waist like this, tied into a knot like this, and I danced a little jig like this.
I thought they canceled hee-haw.
Voila! The enchanting candle hidden under the bushel of talent. Yes?
No.
What?
I'm very sorry.
Cindy, I need candy now!
Well, Sir Hubris, it was our supreme pleasure.
Thank you very much for your time.
And massage my shoulders. I'm feeling very fragile today.
Let me get that for you.
Good afternoon, ladies.
Sir Hubris, something else? Can the girls audition for you again?
No. You there.
Me?
No. You in the back.
Me?
Yes, you. Come over here. What's your name?
This is my stepdaughter, Cindy. Cindy.
Give me that. Now, Cindy, what would you do with this?
Oh, Sir Hubris, I can assure you.
Silence! Now, Cindy, what would you do with this?
It's called a scarf.
Silence, please!
Just trying to help out the accessory challenged.
Go on.
Oh, for Pete's sake, Cindy, do something. The man has a plane to catch. Okay, I'm in.
It was you!
It was me.
Her?
She speaks. Oh, speak again, bright angel.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not, be but sworn my love, and I will no longer be a Capulet.
Shall I hear more, or shall I speak at this?
'Tis but by thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself, though not a Montague. What's Montague? It is nor hand, nor foot, nor arm, nor face, nor any other part belonging to a man. Oh, be some other name.
Lovely.
I could have done it like that.
Cindy, would you like to come to New York with me and be my Juliet?
Yes, sir, I would.
Ms. Rella, we of course will be needing your permission.
Oh, you have it. You have it.
Mother!
Put a cork in it, angels.
Young Cindy will be needing a chaperone as well. An adult chaperone.
Of course. I would be happy to escort my darling stepdaughter to the Big Apple.
Very well. But be advised, Ms. Rella, that there is only one director for this production, and his name is Sir Randolph Van Hubris. No kibitzing allowed.
Kibitzing.
Kibitzing. To give unwanted advice. Cross my heart, you won't know I'm there.
That would be agreeable. And if you keep true to that promise, I may just reward you with an understudy role. That of townsperson.
Shake Genesius, I'm back! Where's the script?
If you follow me to the school, we can iron out the details there.
I'll be there in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail.
My oh my. Cindy, I look forward to getting to work with you. You're going to make my job a lot easier.
Thank you, Sir Hubris.
Oh, Sugar, Sparkle, good afternoon.
It is almost too much to comprehend. Cindy, Cindy,
You can say that again.
Cindy, Cindy. Sugar, Sparkle, I believe you two have learned a very valuable lesson from this experience.
What?
That's right. I want you both to go back to your rooms and get cracking on your schoolwork.
Mother, no!
You heard me.
I've already done my homework.
You call reading the Cliff Notes to Cyrano doing your homework. You're going straight up to your room and reading that book, cover to cover. Now march! Cindy, can you ever forgive me for overlooking you?
I'll try.
Now, I'd better be off to the school, but while I'm gone, I want you to do whatever you'd like. And when I come home, I'll prepare dinner. Would you teach me how to turn on the oven?
Sure.
Magnanimous child, magnanimous. That means to forgive generously.
Yes, ma'am, I know.
Lame, very lame. So all's well that ends well, huh?
That's another play by Shakespeare.
I gotta say, kid, the occasion called for guts, and kid, you got guts.
Thanks for the advice.
Say, how would you like to take a celebratory spin through the cosmos?
We could do that?
Sure, I got connections. Here, take my hand. Tighter, good. One magnificent line.
One world
One line. One line. Uno lines.
This is fun!
Sound! Yeah!
This is fun! So much smoke!
Yes. Oh, we have to sit down tomorrow. Yeah.
Lame. Very lame. Very lame.
Yeah, you're so funny. You're so funny.